This company almost went bankrupt in 2021. Congress dragged them to hearing, their own users called them traitors, and the stock collapsed 85%. This year, they are up over 200%. Best comeback story in fintech. Now, here is how Robinhood pulled it off. Remember the GameStop saga in 2021? Picture this. GameStop is the blockbuster of video games. Physical shops in traditional dining malls that no one goes to because everyone buys games online now. The business model clearly doesn't work anymore. Wall Street sees this and they see an opportunity, so what do? They short the stock. But as per usual, Wall Street got a bit more greedy and they short 140% of the stock, more stock than there actually is. Then, regular guys on Reddit in a subgroup called Wall Street Bets picked it up, and then they were like, screw these guys. They are not gonna ruin our childhood dreams for profit. So it was literally vibes versus business fundamentals. The guys, regular guys, loaded up on stock. The stock went from $5 per share to $500. In less than a month, it went up with 1,600%. Regular guys were beating Wall Street at its own game. Hedge funds were collapsing. Melvin Capital lost over 50% of its money. Now, something crazy then happened. Robinhood said no more buying, you can only sell. Meaning the regular guys could no longer load up on the GameStop shares, they can only sell. It felt like the casino was changing the rules mid-game after realizing that the house was losing. Just because everything was happening so fast, the system that processed trades then requested Robinhood to provide insurance of $3.7 billion immediately, just in case some of the regular guys who are now holding this stock that's valued at $500 want to claim and liquidate so that they can take some profit. But then Robinhood could only provide up to $700 million of insurance. So in less than 48 hours, they literally had to raise $3.4 billion or they were gonna go out of business. And they did. Because of all the uncertainty, the stock literally crashed, and guys who bought it 500 saw the stock going down to 80, then down to 20, just like that. A lot happened in a short space of time. So the revolution lasted exactly 28 days. Fast forward, 6 months later, stock went public. It IPO'd at roughly $38. And then the cold winter of crypto in 2022 hit. Retail trading collapsed overnight, which is the backbone of Robinhood. Now, what happened next really changed forever, hopefully, the trajectory of Robinhood. So they diversified from Robinhood Gold subscription to retirement accounts and also future trading. But their biggest bet was really that on the prediction market. And I really think prediction markets are going to change the landscape of finance in the next 10, 15, 20 years. So they started expanding aggressively. They acquired Bitstamp for the European market, they acquired WonderFi for Canada, and this year they joined S&P 500. Robinhood is no longer a meme stock app. This is a legitimate financial service company now. My final take, I think Robinhood was not a villain in the whole GameStop saga. I really think they were just caught up in the middle of the biggest financial revolution of our lifetime. Regular people versus Wall Street, David versus Goliath, business fundamentals versus vibes. And as for 2026, I'm very bullish on this stock and any other stock in the same category, like Coinbase, Circle, and it's mainly for 4 reasons. 1, crypto trading. 2, prediction markets. 3, the fact that they are integrating the whole stable coins in their offering. And 4, Robinhood is building their own blockchain for tokenized asset to integrate real world asset, and I think that's another market that still have a good explosion in the next few coming years. Best comeback story in fintech, near death to S&P 500 in 4 years. Definitely bullish on this. Cheers.